Hello, welcome to a day in the life of a lonely 70-year-old. Seasons, oh my goodness, the trees are turning red. We have a few red trees, and yellow and green. There's still a little bit of green, but the seasons are very definitely changing. And I was thinking about that because that's kind of representative of our lives. I believe I'm probably in winter. I'm 70. I think 70 is probably winter. It's when you start losing friends. And yes, you lose friends when you're young too, because there's always accidents and illnesses. But at my age, people tend to start dropping off. So it's kind of representative of a life cycle. And we're young and we feel good and we have kids. Hopefully we have kids. And, you feel like that season is never going to go away because it's a long, tiring season. And then your kids grow up and they leave home, and then hopefully you have grandkids. And that's a fun season because you don't have the responsibilities that you had before. And then your grandkids start growing up. I know my great-grandkids are in high school. One graduating from high school this year. So they grow up and they get married and hopefully they have kids, and then you have great-grandkids. And what fun. Every time you get a new great-grandkid, it's like spring all over again. Anyway, this is kind of a downer, wasn't it? Sorry about that. When I was growing up, I grew up in western Kansas, and we didn't really have fall. You went to bed one night, there's green leaves on the trees, and you hear the wind come up in the middle of the night, and you wake up the next morning, and there are no leaves anywhere. Well, a few in the yards, not your trees. Leaves are not in your yard. Somebody else's leaves are in your yard. But anyway, I love you, I love my life, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.